Okay, we're back. Again, thank you, love.
I love you.
I love you too. This is Pocket Poems, page 4. Can I get a woo? Thank you, baby. All right. So, a while back, I asked for poetry prompts from you guys on Instagram because that's where anyone responds back to me. Instagram. So, I have about 5 poems I need to knock off. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. Mm. Yvette, poem to your 17-year-old self. All right. To Yvette. Boop. Hmm. Uh. Poem. Okay. All right, cool. Sweetheart, what's today's date? The 20th. Okay. October 20th, 2025. Okay. That's done. To Yvette. To Yvette. Love lasts a lot longer when you shut up, Junie. Let her talk, smile. Not that hard. Don't smile that hard. She prays to a man on the moon dancing in vacant craters, to the stars that have already died centuries ago. She's going to know that you're agreeing with her just to agree. Don't listen to me. Everything awful that will happen, that has happened, will make you a better drunk. A bitter drunk? Did I say bitter? No, better. It will mold you, bend you against God's knee. It will take you further than your ancestors. It will lead you to where you need to be. I promise. Hold on. Let me reread that one more time. Love last. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Hold on. All right. Let me try that again. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this up, but Yvette, I read you the poem the first time. I didn't like how it sounded, and now I did some editing real quick, which I shouldn't be doing because it's supposed to be on the spot. But this is my series, and I do what I want. And besides, if I'm gonna write you a poem, it should sound good, right? To Yvette. To Yvette. Love lasts a lot longer when you shut up, Junie. Let her talk. Smile. Not that hard. Don't smile that hard. She prays to a man on the moon who dances in vacant craters, who also prays to the stars that have already died centuries ago. She's going to know that you're agreeing with her just to agree. Don't listen to me. Everything awful that will happen, that has happened, will make you a better drunk. A bitter drunk? Did I say bitter? No, better. It will mold you, bend you against God's knee. It will take you further than your ancestors. It will lead you to where you need to be. I promise. All right. That was the prompt of a poem to your 17-year-old self. Thanks. That's not too bad. I think that was a pretty fair one. Okay. We're knocking them down. All right. Now I'm going to do Maggie. This one, I don't even know where to start. It's not going to be long. I just don't know where to go. I don't know what to do with this one. Let me see. Shoes caught on an electric line. Shit. Shoes caught on an electric line. All right, Junie. Shoes caught on an electric line. Okay, nice. I got the juices coming out. So, they're coming out. They're coming out. I think I like this one too. Maggie. This one is called. Well, this one is the prompt. Shoes caught on an electric line. I should really reread these before I start reading them, but I think maybe this one's okay. I never understood why someone threw their shoes in the air so they can be tangled on the electric line. I forgot what that meant when I roamed the streets as a kid in Jamaica, Queens, before I started to really see the junkies and the gang members. I always thought it meant a child died near here who also wandered these back alleys. Someone I will never get the chance to meet. And now I think it's for decorations, to claim a block as yours. I haven't seen Jesus Christ. Try that again. Maggie, this one's for you. Shoes caught on an electric line. I never understood why someone threw their shoes in the air so they can be tangled on the electric line. I forgot what that meant when I roamed the streets as a kid in Jamaica, Queens, before I started really to see the junkies and the gang members. I always thought it meant a child died near here who also wandered these back alleys. Someone I will never meet. Damn it, I fucked up again. All right, hold on, wait. Part 3, try this again. Shoes caught on the electric line. Maggie. I never understood why someone threw their shoes in the air so they can be tangled on the electric line. I forgot what that meant when I roamed the streets as a kid in Jamaica, Queens, before I started to really see the junkies and the gang members. I always thought it meant a child died near here who also wandered these back alleys. Someone I will never get the chance to meet. Now I think it's for decoration, to claim a block as yours. I haven't seen a tangled pair of sneakers in the South Side for a long time. Maybe that's a good thing. All right, cool. That was rough to read. That's my own fault. That's really my own fault. I don't know how I'm going to cut that up. But, Maggie, that one's for you. Galvin. Why let flies have sex on your knees? These prompts are getting more bizarre. Galvin, I feel like you sent me a different prompt, but this is the one I have written on my book. So I'm going with this one. Why let flies have sex on your knees? Oh, I wouldn't. Galvin, this one's for you. I don't care if I mess up on this one. This one's for you. The prompt was, why let flies have sex on your knees? I wouldn't let flies have sex on my knees. I wouldn't let a fly sit on one of my orange slices. I would swat them away if they got too close. Dirty little hands rubbing together. However, like a pigeon taking a shit on your shoulder, it can be an honor to watch from a safe distance. Like a creepy god who's gone down the brain rot of Pornhub, Voyager, Yeah, yeah. You two keep fucking. Galvin, that one suits you perfectly. All right. Natalie. Natalie! This poem's for you. For you. How I cut my finger in Texas. All right. All right, cool. Natalie! This one's for you. The prompt was how I cut my finger in Texas. Lou had come over to Richie's house and pointed his gun at me. It was empty, and him pulling his gun out to play around didn't bother me. It was interesting to see that he was legally allowed to carry a gun in the first place. A right every New Yorker should have. Anyway, we were drinking Coronas in Richie's patio when I saw an evil look on Miguel's face. I thought he was going to tap the bottom of a Corona bottle to make his beer come like a squirting whore and spread it all over my face, the dumb bitch. He told me he was never going to do that, and maybe he's telling the truth. But I was high, paranoid, and grabbed the bottle as the pressure built up inside it. It popped and shards of glass went everywhere, causing my vacation to Texas to become a giant waste of money. Until we hit the bars. How'd you like it, baby?
Sounds about right.
Huh?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Yep. All right, we're done to the last one. This shouldn't be too long to fucking edit. Oh. All right, and there's still light out. Santana, what the fuck is actually life? That is your prompt. Thank you, Santana. What the fuck is actually life? Well, Santana. right. We did it. We did it. Okay. Shit. Let's down this drink. Cheers. Santana, what the fuck is actually life? This is your poem, mama. Well, Santana, life is a long, long wait in line to die. And watch everyone you ever loved die. That's the truth in its own way, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Life is also this glass of wine. This has also saved many poor souls who were driven to the suicide humps. Life is also work, constant maintenance of the body and the spirit. Life could also be a pit stop, a small phase of existence till the next phase settles in. Life can be the love we found working the overnight, me and the beers I stole from the bar, you and the lover you sneaked off to during your shift. Life is short, long if you suffer. Life is this dumb poem. We did it, guys! Thank you to my 2 viewers. I love you. That's all the prompts. That's all the poems. I'm out. Natalie, cut! Natalie, cut!
I'm working on it.
Cut, Natalie. It's over. It's a wrap. Pocket Poems, page 2. 4. What are we on? 4. Natalie, cut!
I'm working on it.
Cut, goddammit.